Rockdale Sheriff.
The Rockdale County Sheriff's Office.
Rockdale County Sheriff's Office.
Corporal Figueroa with the Rockdale County Sheriff's Office. I'm here with Deputy Adams, and we're introducing our SROs today. So behind me is Heritage High. So we came here to see Deputy Roche and Deputy Wiley. They're both brand new SROs, and they're super excited to be here. My job as a supervisor for the SROs is just kind of go around the schools, make sure that they're doing their jobs correctly, making sure that the kids are safe, and helping out with anything that goes on in the schools, whether it's investigations, events, community stuff. You may have seen me on YouTube. I was part of the Big Bad Wolf Goes to Trial with J.H. House Elementary, so I got to play the part of the police officer. So that was a lot of fun. So you may see me in Facebook sometimes going around reading to some of the kids, but my main goal is just to make sure that they know we're a presence in the schools, that we're keeping them safe, and that we're not just police officers, but we're also here to help engage with them, keep them proactive, show that we're guardians, and also just being there for them and just being a presence in the school. So that's what my job is here. So today we're going to just kind of, like I said, show you around to some of these schools and show you some of our different SROs and what they do on an everyday basis and how we're protecting your children.
Deputy Roach, our first day as a SRO, here with
Deputy Wiley.
partner Wiley. We're new to this. I'm happy to be here, but for the most part, as far as we know, we did tours of the building. We know what the building looks like. Trying to get used to the kids. There's a few kids that I kind of ran into that I actually encountered on the street, so that's a good thing, and they remembered me. But
How y'all doing?
hey, how you guys doing?
All right.
You go down here, we got the theater hall down on this side. The gym is over on the other side. Pretty much throughout the day, secure the building, walk through the building, make sure the kids are in class like they should be for the most part. Glad to be here. First day on the job. Wiley?
Absolutely. So our goal here is to make sure these kids get what they need as far as education, security, as well as if we feel need to be counselors or educators, we could advise them the best decision to make in their life. So glad to actually be here at the school.
Basically, the daily log is they fill out this log and they say what they do every day with the students. So if they have any interactions like, recommending schools, helping them out with colleges, going over athletic stuff, they put it on the log, and then from there, I'll send out an email to the public safety side, and I let them know the highlights. So saying, hey, this is what our SRO is doing. So they see that we're not just here being cops, but we're also being mentors, educators, as well as guardians, helping them out. And it's something that the public safety likes to see a lot. So I send it out every week as a highlight, and I put each deputy what they do for it. So it's I like it. I think it's very important, and it also gives them a good positive so that they can see what the other SROs are doing compared and kind of how they can improve these kids' lives just as much as keep them safe.
Absolutely.
Gave his son the car for the first day, to drive to school because he can drive to school now. And his son literally hopped out the car, locked the door, and went to class. And he came up here. He was so furious.
I know.
Yep, he's in here.
Oh yeah, this will be good.
I see you, but I'm still knocking. Hey, how you doing?
What's up, man?
This is Mr. Kyle Harris. He's the athletic director.
Absolutely.
Hey, come on. Go and get on.
Right.
Oh, I teach my fault. Sorry.
You're fine.
You with coach? Yeah. Yes, we found you.
Right. These
two incredible people. We just got to meet each other on yesterday, and we've already meshed immediately. So I'm excited to work with them, and I know they got my back.
You already
If
know.
they don't got my back, they got it on the belt. Thank you. I appreciate that.
No problem. No problem. Once there's student bodies in the classroom, we have to keep the doors locked. So the doors have to be in a locked position. So I kind of
make sure that it's locked, because they'll pull it up and it's not locked. In the event we have like an active shooter situation, we want to make sure that the kids are safe and secured in the classroom, so there's no one to go in. This is the art class, consumer science and agriculture, Miss Hayes right here. And we also have a healthcare program, like a pre-med program that's taught by Dr. Means. That's what it looks like. Why wasn't your door locked?
Right now. Alright. Hey, it's Mr. Craig here at Edwards Middle School. I'm a connections teacher, and that falls up under CTAE. And what we do, or what I do, is teach a class in law, public safety, corrections, and security. That is my career initiative pathway, and what we're trying to do here is encourage more students to show interest or understand of the opportunities that will be available after high school and a career in public safety. The initiative pathway to these careers is that a lot of them only require a high school diploma or a GED. So with the focus on replenishing Georgia's workforce, that's the assignment, and that's the area of concentration that we're on. We focus on employability, and also we try to connect students with people within the industry to come out here and speak, and also show some real world experiences for them so they can have a better understanding of possible career opportunities. Thank you.
Greetings. My name is Deputy Blue. I'm with the Rockdale County Sheriff's Office. This is my third year as being an SRO. My schools are General Ray Davis Middle School, Lorraine Elementary School, and Boston Elementary School, which we're currently at. What I do on a daily basis is basically I walk around to secure the hallways, checking doors, making sure students are not skipping class. Every once in a while, I mentor the kids. You know, I always try to find out what the educational goals are, what they do in their spare time. Let's keep them with a positive attitude throughout the day. A lot of times they get down on stuff because the way society is, but I always try to keep a positive attitude in everything that I try to talk to the kids about. Let them know that education is the key. And then once they get out of high school, the world is open to them.
We can get some good kids.
Oh man, you should have got me this morning. We had a couple of criers, man, at Lorraine. So I was like, "You okay?" And then had a birthday too. I got to go back and make sure I sing happy birthday to her.
Oh.
Yeah. How I manage all three of the schools, it's not tough because, you know, I don't consider it work because I like dealing with kids, so it's not hard for me. I have good relationships with my middle school and both my elementary schools, and basically I try to spend at least, 4 to 5 hours a week at the elementary schools, and most of the time I'm at the middle school because that's my main school. But I do come to both elementary schools about 4 hours, 4 hours throughout the week, and just check on them, making sure everything's good. And anytime there's something going on, they'll call me, and I'll come. And again, me and Mr. Skip here at Barstow, we'll talk to the kids and try to get them on the right track. And then I go to the class once in a while to check on them, throughout the week to ensure that he or she is okay. But it's easy because it's not considered work. I like what I do, and I come here, try to check on them. I got that a lot my first year. Yeah. Do you like donuts? I'd be like, does this like I need a donut?
Every time.
Yeah. Like, we got sidetracked.
I'm looking for a student right this second.
Okay.
So I have one that's here in a classroom.
Right. That's where we came. Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. We will hopefully you said here in the classroom.
What's your name?
Close the door. Close the door. Close the door.
That door?
Yeah. Hey, buddy, come on, man. What's up? Come here, give me 5.
Hi guys, I'm Deputy Mattis. I am the SRO here at Salem High School. This is now my second semester as a SRO. I was here last year and things was, a little rocky. Getting to know the staff, getting to know the kids. Some of the kids were turning back. And of course, you got your 8th graders there now, 9th graders, getting to know them. So far, so good for the first day of school.
Deputy Terrell, some of you might know me already. I'm retired military. Did 23 years in the military. I just transitioned from off the road patrol. I came in expecting, to be around kids who were like very loud and active, but that's quite not the issue. Today is the first day of school. A lot of kids are trying to get adjusted to their classes and teachers. But overall, the reason why I got into the job because of some of the things I saw in the communities, and right now, I thought this would be a good chance for me to maybe teach, coach, and mentor some of the young citizens that we're going to see here in Rockdale.
So this is my office, and this is where, sometimes the kids come in, they want to talk to me about things going on at home or personal things or things going on in school. They sit, chill sometimes. I personally allow them at least 5 minutes to talk, get snacks, water, whatever the case may be. And then I send them back to class where that's the most important part of the school day.
Make sure there's no trouble on the horizon. Just go around, check all the classes. I constantly patrol the hallways, go and check the restrooms and stuff, make sure those kids skipping class or anything like that. So each instrument will play a concert in the middle register.
Stay locked here. Normally with the school safety, they'll go around check every doors to make sure the doors are locked. But yes, the doors do stay locked. So when they go to class or if they late for the class, they have to find an administrator or school safety to unlock the doors.
Why do they do that?
Because anything could happen. Anybody that's not supposed to be here at the Salem High School can find their way into the building. And so therefore, we don't want any intruder just imposing into a classroom.
Like this right here. You got back here, I think it's door number 6. I want to be able to know
Where it is.
the blueprint. Where I gotta go.
Okay, so my name is Deputy Williams. I'm at Memorial Middle School. I've been here for about maybe 5 or 6 months. Today is our first day back, and I'm excited. Yay! So what I do every day is I walk around. I make sure that the bus lanes are good, nothing going on. I make sure the car lane is good, nothing's going on. And then I walk around the school. I speak with the kids, the staff, the front office. I ask them if they need anything from me today. They always say no, but it's good to ask. I'll go into the classrooms and some of them when the teachers are okay or whatever with it, or if they ask me to come in the classrooms, I'll come in and I'll speak with the students about anything. The kids have a lot of questions. Most of them love me. They call me God Mom and stuff like that, but I tell them I'm Deputy Williams. But this is the cafeteria. The 7th graders are coming in now. The 6th graders just left. We can walk around. This is our ISS room. Look, it's called a refocus room.
Refocus room?
I think that's funny. This is Mr. Chambers. He's our principal. We have 1 principal and 3 assistant principals. He's never in his office. He's always walking around. He's always interacting with the teachers and the students. Every time I see him, every time I go into his office, and I'm like, okay, let me go speak with the principal. Let me go and go and say good morning. He's never in there. I'm like,
Absolutely.
But
So
yeah,
if I ever
he's pretty
decide to
good.
run for office, I'll have a campaign manager. I definitely appreciate that. But the reason why she's able to see me out and about is because she's doing the same. She's out and about, keeping our building safe, checking our doors, and that's the most important. That we're just putting forth a team effort to continue to make sure our students are safe. Learning can't happen if people don't feel safe. So we definitely appreciate Deputy Williams being visual, engaging with our students, engaging with our staff, and taking care of business, and keeping us safe, which is our first principle and fundamental before anything else happens in the building. So we definitely appreciate her and
Thank
you all for what you do at the Sheriff's Department.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Oh, Lord. Okay, well, I'm Deputy Jones, SRO at Rockdale County Career Academy. We'll have approximately 2,171 kids. Right now we're on lunch, so my responsibility now is to maintain order in the cafeteria. This is pretty much a routine every day. We don't have too many issues over here, but we still have issues just like every other school. So. This is our newest class we're starting this year. It's going to be barber cosmetology. It starts your 10th grade year. It's a 3-year course. The first year is all books. The second year you start cutting. I'm going on 25 years this year in law enforcement. Started in corrections 15 years. Been on this side for the last 10. Y'all put me on for
Deputy Ward, SRO at Conyers Middle School. It's my official first day of school of my second semester, so I'll walk around and interact with some people. Matter of fact, let's go right here. Hey.
You hate
Yeah.
to get me in the
It's
camera.
one of my counselors, Miss Haynes. You know, 8th grade counselor. Yeah, it's my new office. Yeah. So y'all can see I got a nice little setup. They moved my safe over.
Does look a lot better than the other one.
Man, thank you. You know, they love me here, so they make sure to take care of me.
Okay. I like that. That's good.
All right. Well, my main job is safety and security. So my main job is making sure that the school is safe. And the security here for the building, for the staff is all secure. So I'm gonna walk through and check these doors, work with the staff, and you know they let me know anything going on the safety security side, and then I give them my law enforcement experiences and profession to help them out with anything going on.
All right, my name is Deputy Moore, and I am here at the Epic Center. Epic Center has open campus side, which is for credit recovery for our high school children, for Rockdale, Heritage, and Salem. And then the other half is our Alpha Academy, that is our alternative school. We have a middle school side and a high school side. So basically what I do is I walk around, make sure that the teachers and the students are safe. I talk to the kids, see how their day is going, kind of tell whether or not they're a little off at times, try to be an encourager to them, hug on them and stuff. And then if they get in trouble, then I have to handle it on the law side. So that's about it. This hallway, I'll go into the classroom, sit down, talk to the kids. So right now, we don't have a lot of kids here right now.
Can you get the internet?
Can I get the internet? See,
I expect you to do everything.
This is Mr. Metters, and he thinks that I can do everything.
Oh,
He continues to call me sergeant, and I'm not a sergeant.
Corporal, Admiral, Lord.
Just more.
Oh,
Yes.
why?
Every day above ground is a
Yes.
great day. But yes, today has been a good day. We only had to send one person home today, unfortunately. But that was on Alpha side. But I talked to him. But we've been real quiet today. It's been a great day. I think it's going to be a great school year. I'm excited about it. I met them when they came off the bus and stuff this morning. I'm like, good morning, wow! And they're like, oh, Miss Moore.
So what's a big misconception of an SRO?
I think that they think that we are out to get them, and that is the furthest thing from the truth. I just want them to be successful young men and women. You know, if they come in and they're kind of off that day, I talk to them because I can kind of tell when they're off because I always interact with them. So just like today, we had someone on Alpha side that got suspended on the first day of school, words of encouragement and everything, and he calmed down. He realized that what he did was wrong, that he had to take his punishment, and that, you know, when he comes back, he can start over again. So that's one of the things I love to do, is talk to these kids and try to prevent them from getting out there in the streets.